Hey guys, all right, so let's do a little web analysis of the kind of digital presence of this self-storage facility to try to get a feel for how you would go about providing these value adds. So one, I mean, there's literally no web presence. So I think the first thing, self-storage, Searcy, Arkansas, and this is in an incognito tab. That's important because right now I'm not in Searcy, Arkansas. That said, location does matter a lot to Google. But you'll note that you can actually kind of keep going further and further down here. You can search Diamond B, which is the name of the facility. Obviously not on the first page of Google. And you can kind of keep, oh, I have the infinite scroll enabled. So, I'm on sixth page of Google, something like that, and we still got nothing. Actually, it doesn't really show up on Google at all because, well, there is no website. Even if you search Diamond B storage, you note that another facility, this Google listing shows up here. This is Diamond B mini storage. This is in Missouri. So it doesn't actually even show up when you search Diamond B storage. You have to search Diamond B storage, Searcy, Arkansas, for this to even show up. So basically, there's next to no Diamond B storage, Searcy, Arkansas. There's basically no web presence. Here's your Facebook page here. The only web presence that this place really has is this Facebook group, Facebook page, not updated since 2019. So important to note there. Now, a little bit more about the, we'll say, digital environment, because we know this is all very important. You see here again, incognito tab, I've searched self-storage Searcy, Arkansas, and kind of let's do a little competitor analysis. And I have some of these already kind of queued up. You'll note these first two, and this is first page of Google. So if you can get here, this is a very good thing. You'll note these first two, I actually think they're doing a really good job. I think My U Storage, Searcy U Storage, I think is a really good website. I think these guys are going to be tough to beat for number one on Google. I mean, look at the amount, just this content, right? Really high quality pictures. They got a map. They have all this content here that you can read. Google is scraping all these reviews. Google is scraping all this stuff. But again, this is what it takes. This isn't rocket science. So let's go back and look at, so this is number one, right? Doing a good job. Number two, Red Dot, also doing a very good job. But if you start looking at Red Dot, you start to see, they're an optimized site, they're a fast site. They got some good content here, but there's not a ton to this site. They do have, as far as content goes, some good pictures. And then they do have a blog. Well, where's their blog? Maybe they don't even have a blog. Maybe that's all they got. That was the other site that had a blog. So not even a blog. They have a couple different things, some directions, not too much there, some FAQs, so some basic content again on their site, kind of talking about self-storage. Google's scraping all these words, looking at all these words, some basic self-storage tips, and there you go. They're ranking number 2 in Searcy, Arkansas. So let's look at the rest of your competition. Both doing a decent job here, but let's look at number 3 in this incognito search. Again, this is the results without any major location kind of factored into this. Number 2 or number 3, here you go. This is it. Easy, easy to beat. Affordable self-storage of Searcy. I mean, this is it. This is your standard easy storage solutions website. They have the default security, customer service, convenience. This is what comes with the website. These guys, and no offense, guys, affordable self-storage, if you're listening to this, no offense, but you're not doing much with the website here. But what do customers want? Again, this is self-storage. They don't need all this stuff. And look, why should they be pushing? They're already number 3 on Google. They have a wait list for their 10 by 10, 10 by 15, and their 10 by 20s. Looks like they could probably drive up prices here significantly, though, as there is a wait list. But look, maybe these operators, they don't want to deal with all this stuff. They have their facility, it's full, it's managed on Easy Storage Solutions. They got a wait list for everything. They're loving it. All they have is the homepage, a map, no content here, and a contact us. So how hard is it to beat affordable self-storage of Searcy? when it comes to SEO, probably not terribly hard. So I think your SEO kind of arena is not going to be terribly difficult to really, really kind of bring things up with this facility. With Diamond B, I would consider changing the name, something that customers are more likely to search. The names do matter when it comes to Google Maps results. Now, it doesn't matter. This has been a thing for a long time. The name in your address bar, like your website name, but the name of your business does matter when it comes to ranking on Google. So you might consider changing the name to something that would rank better. But again, only a Facebook page. So look, I go back to Stora.co. I know I made this other video. If you guys watched it, I go through the entire back end of Stora. But this is a demo site that Stora set up for me. 99 bucks a month. Look at this. This is beautiful, right? It's an awesome website. It gives you the ability to create blog posts. You can generate all this content. And I think with a solid, let's see your prices here, right? Again, a demo, my self-storage facility in Demo Town. Yeah, this is an awesome looking website that allows you to book now. You can put each individual page can have, or each individual unit can have its own page. You can fill that up with content as well. So very quickly, you can make a professional, awesome looking website with Stora. And again, 99 bucks a month. Plus, they do charge some fees, transaction fees for every purchase. But yeah, that's very reasonable. So, kind of takeaway from the digital arena with this facility is I like it, right? This is not an incredibly competitive environment. I think the first two on Google are doing a pretty darn good job. I think number three, you can beat them, and I think you can rank pretty highly on Google fairly quickly, especially if you're doing some very basic SEO, right? Writing quality content, making a Google My Business posting, which is obviously free, free Google My Business posting. I mean, this facility does not have a Google business listing at all. That is a massive part of local SEO. So with the very bare bones minimum, and actually I'll put a link in the description here of another self-storage digital marketing video that I made. Again, it's this bare bones digital marketing that I think any facility should be doing. Basic content marketing, making your website work nice and quickly and putting good content on the website, making your Google business listing, your GBP, your Google business profile, making that full of content and pretty and full of keywords. And it's like just showing that you're a real functioning business is actually important to Google. SEO, the basics of local SEO don't have to be, it's not some mystery. It's not some big scam. It's just like quality web presence. You can even start talking about listing your website on all these other websites throughout the internet. Bing, Facebook, Google, Yelp, all of these kind of contribute to your local SEO. And obviously, people are going to these sites as well. So again, that basic SEO, and I think you can take Diamond B storage and you can turn it into something really special with the digital presence there. So yeah, that's a digital presence. We also have the pro forma video, kind of goes through some of the financials, and then another marketing video where I do touch on a lot of this digital marketing. I also kind of go through some other like basics of what I would do to improve this facility. Alrighty, wish you all the best.